Stop. Do not scroll past. I have a question for you. A question that has haunted humanity since the beginning of time. What is the absolute worst way to die? Is it burning? Is it drowning in the dark ocean? Is it being buried alive in a coffin? No. Those are biological deaths. They are painful, yes, but they are merciful, because eventually your brain shuts down. The pain stops. You fade into peace. But there is a place in our universe where peace does not exist. There is a place where the laws of physics turn against you. There is a place where death is not the end, because in this place, time itself is broken. Imagine falling into a hole so deep that you never hit the bottom. Imagine a gravity so strong that it pulls your past away from your future. Imagine looking at your feet and seeing them age faster than your head. Imagine seeing the entire history of the universe, the birth of stars, the death of galaxies, all flashing before your eyes in a single, blinding second. And then, nothing. Eternal. Infinite. Silence. You are trapped in a frozen moment. Forever. Today, I am going to take you on a one-way trip. We are going to do the impossible. We are going to violate the laws of nature. We are going to dive into a black hole. Most people will click off this video because the truth I am about to tell you is terrifying. It breaks the human mind. It challenges the concept of reality itself. But if you have the guts to stay, if you are brave enough to see what lies beyond the veil, then hit that subscribe button right now. Strap in. Join the Odyssey. Because once we cross that line, there is no turning back. Are you ready? Let's jump. The invisible monster. Look up at the night sky. It looks peaceful, doesn't it? It looks quiet, stable. But that is a lie. Hidden in the darkness, there are monsters, silent predators. Astronomers call them black holes. But that name is too simple. It is boring. It doesn't tell you what they really are. They are not just holes in the ground. They are the corpses of dead stars. They are cracks in the fabric of reality. They are places where God divided by zero. Let's talk about the scale, because the human brain cannot comprehend it. In 1916, Carl Schwarzschild used Einstein's equations to predict them. He found a terrifying mathematical error. He found that if you crush enough matter into a small enough space, gravity becomes infinite. To make a black hole out of Earth, you would have to crush the entire planet, every mountain, every ocean, every person, into the size of a marble, a single marble. That marble would have the gravity of the entire Earth. If you got close to it, it would rip the atoms out of your body. For decades, scientists thought this was just math, a mistake on paper. Nature protects us, they said. Nature wouldn't create something this monstrous. But they were wrong. Nature is not kind. Nature is violent. In 2019, the Event Horizon Telescope proved it. We took a picture of one. It is real. It is out there. And it is hungry. So, let's say you want to visit one. You are an explorer, a risk taker. You get in your futuristic spaceship. You engage the engines. We are not going to a small black hole. Small black holes are messy. They are violent. We are going to the king. We are flying towards the center of our own galaxy, towards Sagittarius A star. It is a supermassive black hole, 4 million times heavier than our sun. Why did I choose a supermassive one? Because, ironically, it is the safest one, or at least, it kills you the slowest. The accretion disk, the ring of fire. You are approaching the monster. Your ship's sensors are screaming. Radiation warnings are flashing red. Why? Because black holes are not actually black, at least, not on the outside. They are surrounded by a ring of fire. This is the accretion disk. It is a cosmic graveyard. Gas, dust, planets, and shredded stars, all spinning around the drain. They are moving at a fraction of the speed of light. Friction heats this matter up to millions of degrees. It shines brighter than 1,000 suns. It emits X-rays that could cook you in a microsecond. You activate your shields. You dive through the fire. The noise would be deafening if sound could travel in space. The roar of magnetic fields tearing matter apart. But then, you clear the disk. And there it is. The shadow. A perfect sphere of absolute nothingness. It sits in the center of the chaos. Calm. Silent. Waiting. It is the most perfect black you have ever seen. It isn't just dark. It is the absence of light. It is a hole in the universe. You steer your ship closer. The stars behind the black hole start to bend. They smear into circles. They warp like oil paintings. This is gravitational lensing. The gravity is so strong, it is bending light itself. It is pulling the image of the universe around it like a blanket. You feel a strange sensation in your stomach, like falling in a dream. But you aren't moving. The ship is steady. It is space itself falling beneath you. The photon sphere, the mirror of God. You reach a specific point, 1.5 times the Schwarzschild radius. This is a place where magic happens. It is called the photon sphere. Here, gravity is perfectly balanced. It is so strong that light particles, photons, are trapped in an orbit. They are spinning around the black hole like satellites. If you look out the window right now, you will see something impossible. You will see the back of your own head. Let me repeat that. You look forward, into the darkness, but you see the back of your spaceship. Why? Because the light reflecting off your engine traveled all the way around the black hole and came back to your eyes. You are wrapped in a 360-degree mirror of reality. It is beautiful. It is hypnotic. It feels like you are staring into the eye of God. But you cannot stay here. The orbit is unstable. If you fire your engines, you might escape. But you don't fire them. You let go. You let gravity take the wheel. You drift closer, to the point of no return. The event horizon, the point of no return. This is it. The event horizon, the most famous boundary in science, the wall, the edge, the end. This is not a physical surface. You can't touch it. It is a mathematical line in space. It marks the point where the escape velocity exceeds the speed of light. To escape from this point, you would need to travel faster than light. Since nothing in the universe can do that, nothing escapes. Not radio waves, not light, not information. Whatever happens next stays a secret forever. You check your radio. You scream, "Help me!" You scream, "I am here!" But the radio is dead. The signal leaves your antenna and falls back down, like a stone thrown in the air. Your voice falls back into your throat. To the rest of the universe, you have ceased to exist. You have been deleted from the database of reality. But wait, here is the twist. You look at your hands. You look at your console. You feel fine. There was no bump, no flash of light, no sign that said, "Welcome to hell." According to Einstein's equivalence principle, free fall feels exactly like floating. You just crossed the most dangerous line in the universe, and you didn't even feel it. This is called the no-drama theory. You are alive, you are breathing, but you are wrong. You are not in the same universe anymore. You have entered a new reality, a reality where space and time have switched places. Let's pause your fall for a second. We need to understand time dilation. This is the part that hurts your brain. Let's look at this from two perspectives. Perspective 1, your friend. Imagine you left a friend back on the safe mothership, far away. He is watching you through a powerful telescope. He is waiting to see you disappear into the blackness, but he never sees it. As you get closer to the horizon, he sees you slow down. Your movements become sluggish. You wave your hand, and it takes an hour to complete the wave. The light coming from your ship turns red. This is gravitational redshift. The light is fighting to escape gravity, losing energy, stretching into red waves. And then, right at the edge, you stop, you freeze, like a paused video. To your friend, you are pasted onto the surface of the black hole forever. A ghost image, fading slowly into infrared, then radio, then silence. He will mourn you. He will die of old age. The stars will burn out, but your image will still be there, frozen. Perspective 2. You. But what do you see? You don't freeze. You don't stop. You check your watch. It is ticking normally. Tick, tick, tick. But if you look back at the universe you left behind, you see the opposite. You see the mothership age and rust in seconds. You see stars being born, living their lives, and exploding into supernovas, all in a single breath. You see galaxies dance and merge. You see the future of the universe playing out in fast forward. Why? Because inside a black hole, gravity is crushing time. Millions of years outside are passing in milliseconds inside. You are technically traveling to the end of time. You are witnessing the death of everything you ever knew. All the lights are going out, and soon, the only thing left in existence will be you. And the singularity, falling towards the center, alone. The view from inside, blue shift. You are inside. You have crossed the event horizon. The laws of the old universe no longer apply. Space is falling faster than light. Time is broken. Most people think that inside a black hole, it is pitch black. They are wrong. It is not dark. It is blinding. Think about it. You are not the only thing falling in. Light from the entire universe is falling in with you. Light from billions of stars. Light from the beginning of time. It is all trapped in here with you. But something is happening to that light. Gravity is crushing it. It is compressing the light waves. Turns them from red to blue to violet to ultraviolet. This is called blue shift. The light becomes energetic. It becomes X-rays, gamma rays. If you look up towards the way you came in, you don't see a black hole. You see a concentrated ring of the entire universe. A blinding, burning halo of history. It is the most beautiful thing you have ever seen. And it is the last thing you will ever see. Because the radiation is now cooking your ship. But even if you survive the radiation, you cannot survive what comes next. The physics of your own body are about to fail. Spaghettification, the body horror. You are falling towards the center. The singularity. Gravity is getting stronger with every inch. And this creates a problem. A problem of tidal forces. Imagine you are falling feet first. Your feet are closer to the center than your head. Maybe by just 6 feet. In normal space, that doesn't matter. But here, gravity changes drastically over tiny distances. The pull on your feet is millions of times stronger than the pull on your head. You feel it start. A stretching sensation. Your spine elongates. Your muscles tear. Your bones snap. You are being drawn out like a piece of taffy. Or a noodle. Scientists have a technical name for this. They literally call it spaghettification. It sounds funny. But it is not funny. It is the total disassembly of your biology. First, your body snaps. Then, your cells snap. Then, your molecules. And finally, the atoms themselves are ripped apart. You are no longer a human. You are a stream of subatomic particles. A long, thin line of matter, rushing towards the center, flowing into the drain of the universe. The singularity, the breakdown of physics. What happens to your atoms when they hit the bottom? Welcome to the singularity, the heart of the monster. This is where science stops. This is where Einstein fails. According to general relativity, the singularity is a point of infinite density, infinite gravity, zero volume. It is a point where space and time no longer exist. How can something have zero volume but infinite mass? It shouldn't be possible. It breaks the rules of the game. It is a mathematical error in the code of reality. Some physicists believe that inside the singularity, the laws of physics are rewritten. Maybe 1 + $1 does not equal $2. Maybe cause does not lead to effect. It is chaos. It is the hard drive of the universe being crushed. The exit, white holes and wormholes. But is this the end? Is death the only option? Maybe not. There is a theory, a beautiful theory. Quantum mechanics suggests that information cannot be destroyed. So where does your information go? Some physicists, like Stephen Hawking, suggested Hawking radiation. That black holes slowly evaporate over trillions of years. But there is another idea, the white hole. General relativity allows for the opposite of a black hole. A black hole sucks everything in. A white hole spits everything out. What if the singularity is not a dead end? What if it is a door, a wormhole, an Einstein-Rosen bridge? What if your crushed atoms travel through a tunnel in space-time and burst out on the other side? Imagine emerging, not as a human, but as raw energy, exploding out of a white hole into a brand new universe. Maybe that is what the Big Bang was. Maybe our universe is just the other side of a black hole from somewhere else. Maybe you didn't die, maybe you just became a universe. The eternal mystery. We may never know for sure, because no one ever comes back to tell the story. Black holes are the ultimate keepers of secrets. They are the locked rooms of the cosmos. But they remind us of something important. They remind us that our reality is fragile, that time is an illusion, and that we are small. So tonight, when you look at the stars, be grateful for the gravity that holds your feet to the ground. Be grateful for the light that lets you see. And be grateful that you are far, far away from the edge of the abyss. Hit the subscribe button and like, comment, share. This is Mind Odyssey. Would you dare to enter a black hole if you knew you would survive? Or is the mystery too terrifying? Tell me in the comments, and subscribe to explore the universe without leaving your chair. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe out there.